Grand finals of NA East Week 5, the North American League. It's going to be Tweedy taking on imBigDaddyG. It's going to be Jairus versus Sonia.
I feel like I'm in the year 2019. This is May
What,
2019. Yeah. Jairus versus Sonia.
Right.
Cool though. I mean, this is great to see. It's awesome to see Sonia up here. We just don't see her as often as we used to. But Big Daddy's been killing it with her. I mean, really, like you were talking about it. He's been very, very impressive tonight. Big part of this too for Tweedy is not just that he's ready in so many other ways, but his movement has been so key. Even just staying away in this kind of fashion here, that might look to you like he's doing nothing, but he's trying to pick very specific spots, very specific timings, and if they're not what he likes, then he's gonna back off. Just like this. Until he can find something more comfortable. There it is, right? I just love that he's so aware of those situations. Punish! Oh, I don't know if he could have, but it would have been
Squeeze
close.
the down one in. Didn't squeeze the down one in. Wake up down one though. There it is. That is what he was looking for. Tweedy striking first blood here. The grand finals.
Round 2, fight!
There he is on the other side of the screen, just playing patiently. Calling out the movement at just the right time. This means he earns some pressure. Oh!
Tricky stuff. imBigDaddyG wants none of it.
Okay, he's gone for the throw there a lot. This time, the different side of it. Here, no!
Cancel?
Drop that, I guess.
Escape failed. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Of course he's swinging. Nothing to lose.
I like the idea of doing up 3 there as well. That makes a lot of sense.
Final
All he needed was that last little hit. Just get the invul. So, Tweedy finding the opportunity for himself, getting some damage, getting a lot of damage actually.
A lot of damage, yeah. Look at that confirm, man. What is that, 40? Clean.
More than 40 versus this 950 character.
That's just bullying. Block on the overhead. Another one. Versatile grab.
You know,
imBigDaddyG.
so many opportunities here. Oh. He's gonna have corner here.
Available. This is
Break over
good.
here next. Wow, seemed like he wanted to outrange that before T2 came.
finish her.
And you
Yeah.
just never know whether Tweedy's gonna complete that string.
Exactly. Exactly.
He steals so many turns on the basis of that. It's not like a brand new idea, but he's making that work out extremely well today.
Four three, 4-3-2. I feel like 4-3 has been Tweedy's magic button tonight.
That game has like vacuumed in jump attacks on it. Like it's wild how successful. It again, not a new idea to use 4-3 as anti-air for Garrus, but he's just been so extremely spot on with the timings and placements of it as anti-air or as oftentimes on the ground too.
Stand down.
Colosseum Beast Pen.
So the question is, what does imBigDaddyG do? You know, what are the changes on his side gonna be? It seemed like he was doing a lot of the stuff that he did successfully before, but Tweedy finding more opportunities, getting more damage, outranging a lot of the times. He controlled with Sand Trap pretty well versus Rings and Far. Oh, calling out a backdash that was Tweedy at the start. No.
There it is again. Let's go with the grab after that. Dash cancel. consistent with the flawless blocks. I like it.
Oh, beautiful. There it is. Tweedy, though, very much alive. Oh, and he's gonna spend it in this round. Okay, so he's intent on taking this thing.
No, punish the whip grab.
Okay.
Not gonna mad.
No discipline.
Round 2. Fight.
Yeah, interesting to see Tweedy spend that KV. A little bit of tentative.
Late grab.
Ooh, okay, Tweedy blocking just in case there. What? Did it work? I can't believe it. That was so sick. If on purpose, most Galaxy brain read I've seen all night. And I've seen some big ones tonight. I'm gonna say it was on purpose because that'd be so sick if it was.
It was just a fantastic play. It worked out so well, man.
Out of time.
But hold on a minute, man.
Whoa.
I mean, so many risks here. 4-3, 4-2, a grab, sand trap, fatal blow. What's it gonna be? It's the string. Hold on a minute. Super even. Watch the sand trap.
Yeah, sand trap and fatal blow. Dashing into fatal blow range. There was Tweedy. No.
Raiden has failed.
Out of all things, Ultra David.
What was the thing he was looking for there? Was he looking specifically for like 4-3, 4-2? I don't know. It was too far away to connect by itself. He needed something for Tweedy to move forward. Wow. Gone back to the well on that side one too many times.
Surprised he opted to go with the grab again. McDaddyG walking on the door for the equalizer. Leaves him standing. Wow. Ooh. Good block on the sand trap.
Alright, let's go. MCG, imBigDaddyG taking the second game. What a close set. This is cool. Great to watch.
You have a set. That's for sure.
And that was even while we did see some significant defensive reads out of Tweedy. Down 2 after the dash cancel into grab, that kind of thing. Like, he was willing to take some of those risks.
Iris, Sonia.
And I still wonder, too, what the idea was for McDaddyG to do that fatal blow that he did. If even on purpose, I mean, I guess I don't know.
Maybe trying to dash in, bait out a fatal blow from Tweedy and trying to break the armor with his fatal blow.
That would be super sick if so.
Maybe, man. That's a reach.
Well, I'm still gonna say that he did the up special on purpose because that was super cool.
Let's give him that.
Absolutely.
It's screen cancel, man.
Ooh! I think that's the
Spacing.
first time we've seen that. That was great.
Yeah, good baits on the flawless block. The levels, man.
Ooh, punish, yes. There, Tweedy takes his turn. Ah, the little stare down. Tweedy's the first one to. Oh!
Oh!
Extra layer. You were talking about layers before. Let's talk about an even deeper one. It's not quite enough. Oh.
Surely.
No discipline.
Don't get into jumping range against a fatal slow loaded Jerris, man. That is dangerous stuff right there. Could have been disastrous. Out of range.
Oh, side switch into some corner pressure. Wanted corner pressure anyway, just like that. He's got the corner. Okay! The drop, though, what's still important?
So unfortunate, man. He had the read, had the execution, but the drop. Tweedy makes it count. On one stagger.
Okay! Sometimes you gotta do the mix-ups. Let me see the mix-ups.
Woo! Pause hook. Towards the stagger. And the grab. Wow, that was so risky. No fear from Tweedy. One apiece.
Fight.
1 round each. Very close set, man. Good blocks, both sand traps. Getting a hatch on as well.
I really like this
you're playing
jump
with
back.
fire.
The jump back is really okay. Wake up forward 3?
No fear.
Absolutely no fear. Never heard of fear. Wake up forward 3.
Ouch. 44%, man. Stagger into grab. Was ready with the cancel as well, man. That is not an easy cancel, especially mid-screen. Wake up 1-1-1 though.
Looking for breakaway. What a call by imBigDaddyG. Maybe gets offense. No, it just like that takes it away. 2 games to 1. CGL Tweedy up on MCG. imBigDaddyG. Keep in mind that imBigDaddyG comes into this on the winner's side, so Tweedy has to win 2 sets of 3 out of 5. It's a lot of work, but he looks like he can do it.
What a grand finals, man.
The guts of
It's
Tweedy in a
far
lot of
from
these
over.
situations. You were talking about him doing wake up, or doing down 2 underneath the grab. He did wake up forward 3. He did wake up 1-1. Like, he is willing to take these risks. When he finds a hit, he's doing 300 to 400 damage.
Stand down.
When imBigDaddyG finds a hit outside of a KB, outside of a corner situation, it is just not that much. You know, it's oftentimes under 200. I mean, when he finds a hit, so there is a difference in damage differential in a lot of these situations that you can really see coming into play. And if you're the one who has more damage, then you can afford to take a little bit more risk because the upside is there for you in a way that's not for the opponent. Although that said, these risks that we're seeing Tweedy make, the grab, the hop 3, not a lot of damage on that, but he has really made that stuff pay off. Oh! Was that
What?
interrupt the gauntlet? That was amazing.
Yeah.
Fail, adapt,
Just like that, David. Tweedy is on reset point.
Fight.
Right on through is
Perfect timing. Have a little advantage as well.
ah.
It wasn't even over, man. And it wasn't even over. Unfortunate breakaway for imBigDaddyG. Hold on a minute. Gets a big launcher. Breakaway coming through for Tweedy.
Got to run the mix-ups. It looks like that's what the idea is. Yes, overhead. Okay. A little bit at a time here and there. Okay, it interrupts. Yes, the pressure's over. But I like that seeing from Big Daddy. We haven't seen that too often.
So scary, man. So scary to press a button. You get some loaded Jerris. What's it gonna be? What's the play? Wake up, roll. 3 throws back to back to back. 6% left.
Jumping. Oh, what a risk. What a huge risk.
That was
Okay,
so
faded it up. So
interesting.
you got 10 seconds now.
The cage,
Take
the cage.
control. That's.
Cage for chip.
He's thinking about it? Nope. Tweedy just wants to run out of the time a little bit. Yes, Fatal Blow's back now.
Oh, the
timing
jump
from Big Daddy! What timing to jump forward versus Tweedy at that point. Now, I guess there wasn't enough life to even absorb the kick.
On hit. Give me that neck.
Okay, Tweedy finds it. Breakaway, of course, right away.
Flawless block. It's still doable. imBigDaddyG is looking good, man. But watch that fatal blow. There is no breakaway. Make this count. And he does. It is going to be 2 apiece in this grand finals, man.
Awesome set between these two, really back and forth.
Right?
Yeah. And interesting to see too, not just back and forth in terms of who's winning, but in terms of what the strategies they're going for are. We've seen some extended series here in this set where Big Daddy is kind of playing a rangy game. He's trying to maybe whiff punish, you know, he's not taking risks up close. He's just doing mids or whatever. He's not really taking risks. And then there's also times when he brings out the back 1-2, he brings out the low, he brings out grab. Like, he is taking risks all of a sudden. And it's the same kind of idea for Tweedy. Tweedy, too, is going through this kind of swing-heavy play of sometimes really capitalizing, sometimes being very cautious. And for both of these players, it's hard to know what's coming up next. That's a big part of why we find ourselves 2-2 in grand finals, at least the first set of grand finals. If imBigDaddyG takes this game right here, he will win this week's NA East. If Tweedy takes it, we're gonna have another set. It's the caution. Okay, there's the overhead.
I mean, it's fitting, man. 2 of the lowest seeded players in the entirety of the pro competition. NA East. Facing each other in grand finals. What a story.
But you would never say that Tweedy's somebody who should be low ranked, right? Like, that would not be...
Right.
For a break, it didn't come. What a read by Tweedy. Woohoo! Although blocking that actually might have been good for Tweedy. I guess fatal blow.
Wow.
Or not.
The jump back to avoid the 4-3.
These jump backs are dangerous too because Tweedy has punished that. We've seen that before. Okay,
All of a sudden,
now.
it's super even.
Yeah, now if there's a chance for fatal blow, especially now, Tweedy's very dangerous.
It's gonna be.
Oh!
Wow.
It's match point. It's tournament point for
I mean-
SCG. imBigDaddyG threatening to win this thing with Sonya.
After defending 2 reset points as well, man. It was gonna be a long night for him. It's gonna be gets the grab. imBigDaddyG is knocking on the door here. He's on the verge, especially with the cancel. Woo! The combo, David. Another grab, David.
Tweedy on the end of his rope.
No! Not in range with the punish as well. imBigDaddyG. He's your NA East Week 5 champion. Not that long the bracket resets. And closing in a session with a stage fatality.
What a match from imBigDaddyG. Taking the whole thing with nobody but Sonya. Let me reiterate to you what his quote was before this top 8 began. He said, just excited to be here. And going to try to show people that it's possible for Sonya to make top 8s. Just got to work hard. Well, now we know that it's not just possible to make top 8s, but to win this tournament